Hi, so the title of this video, Satan was once a man. So that philosophy that Satan was once a man is quite revolutionary, but I'm open to the possibility it's true. Within black magic, within left hand path philosophy, it's it's philosophized that some spirits who are now ancient gods, these ancient gods were once people. So, for example, the Bible mentions a guy called Nimrod the Mighty Hunter, and non biblical records from ancient Babylon suggest that the biblical Nimrod is perhaps based on another more ancient person called Gilgamesh. And looking at this character, Gilgamesh, Nimrod, I'm open to the possibility that when he left this planet, he became a divine being. I used to be a Buddhist monk, and when I was a monk, I lived in Thailand for 4 years. When I was in Thailand, there was a famous Thai Buddhist monk called Ajahn Chah. And basically, after his death, he's been canonized, he's been made a saint. And I'm open to the possibility that people, norm people, when they break through certain limitations, they, us, we can transform ourselves into whatever. So I'm open to the possibility that some people have transformed themselves into spirit beings, and we call these spirit beings by different names. Some people, so if you look at ancient cultures which have gone, uh, but we know about the spirits that these ancient cultures used to worship. It's quite accurate to call these ancient spirits ancient gods, but most people refer to them as demons, like Christians and Hindus and Jews. They will call these ancient gods demons. So we have different names depending on our perspective, but about these ancient beings and what name we give them. So it's wide open for debate, but I'm open to the possibility that what the spirit that we call Satan, and that the Bible says, in the book of Job in the Bible, it says Satan entered into heaven and challenged. I don't even want to say there's a. If you spell God, I refuse to say that word. I just hate that motherfucker so much. So I'll say dog backwards. If you spell dog backwards, you know what I mean. So the book of Job says that Satan entered into heaven with the angels of dog backwards, and Satan challenged dog backwards. So, according to the book of Job and numerous other biblical books, Satan was a spirit. But I'm open to the possibility that the spirit we call Satan once was a man. I'm open to that possibility. I cannot prove that this is true. And I got the idea from one of the Order of Nine Angle books that Satan was a man. As far as I'm aware, it's only the Order of Nine Angles, the ONA, that has ever suggested this, and hard to prove, but even more hard to disprove. Very hard to prove that, and also even more hard to disprove it. So, me personally, I quite like the philosophy Satan was a man. Hail, Satan. Hail the sacred self. It takes a divine being to recognize another divine being, and I recognize you, my friend.